y'all. What's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin'? It's your girl TinaBlingz, and we back again with another episode of TinaBlingz TV. How you doing? How you feeling? I feel like I got the wrong lights on. Hold on. I'm like, why is this trap light on? This light is good. Okay. Much better. Okay, now you can see me. Happy Saturday, everyone. We back in the kitchen. We in the kitchen. I just got back from working. Miss Queen Betty, she is right here on the floor, right next to me. You know, she is my little sous chef. I need to fix a camera angle a little bit better so it could fit the both of us. But for now, we just gonna work with this angle. So, like I said, like I said in my short video, if you saw it, you did. If not, then we here. I'm making my biscuits today. It's been about 2 weeks since I made biscuits, so I already sent out the text message, told the fam bam that get ready. I told them to get ready. I am making some biscuits. So we're gonna go in with our Pillsbury self-rising flour. I'm just gonna start prepping and getting out all our materials that we need to make our biscuits. There's a couple things that we have to do beforehand, before you even get started. Like, this is crucial to the biscuit making process. So you wanna get your biscuit cutter or whatever you're gonna use to cut your biscuits. Good morning, Frank and Frog. Welcome back to the live. Happy Saturday. You're the first one on today. Good morning, good morning. So we are prepping to make our biscuits right now. How's your Saturday? It's just really getting started because I just woke me and now I'm in the kitchen. Hello, Elisa Lester. How you doing? Good morning. Hi there, everyone in the chat today. Hope y'all doing well. Don't forget to like the live when you return big. So let's do our prep while I talk. So I need to put this in the freezer, and I also need to put our flour in the freezer. But before we do that, we need to measure it out. So I'll just pop this in first, and then we'll work on our flour. How was everybody's Saturday? Well, not Saturday. We are here Saturday. How was everybody's Friday evening? It's crazy. I ended up cooking, but I was running my mouth the whole time, so I'm not coming back on. Here, I definitely made my chicken. It was so good. So, yes, good morning, Elisa. I'm going to measure out 2 cups of our self-rising flour. This is literally a quick 3-ingredient biscuit recipe. I made them so much now I memorized the recipe like it's my own. My Friday night was cool. I just kind of hung out. Same. Well, no, I was actually a little bit more busy than just hanging out. It was kind of like a hangout, but I'm always moving and grooving. We started taking down the pool. She is almost fully down. It just had like that little bottom layer that just takes forever to leave. Oh, wait, that's a little more than 2 cups. I cleaned my bathroom. I cooked. We also watch. Oh, yes. I didn't even make a video. All right, I'll make a video doing my little review on Beauty and Black. We wanted to watch it in an episode and a half. So that was like, okay. So now we have 2 cups of flour. So we have to finish that off today. I'm watching the show with my brother. And it's not many people that I can watch a show with. Oh yeah, I'm sifting through the flour. I can watch a show with and they really don't watch ahead. Like, we make sure, like, no, we say we're gonna pause it, we're gonna pause it. flour. Whew. Our flour is all sifted through, so now we're gonna pop this into the oven. The freezer. Oh my God, where's my mom at today? All right. I know how you do. I see you. Thank you. You're always on the move. That should be. I'm gonna set the oven to 400. We're gonna preheat it. Oh, I do need to make sure our pans are nice and clean so we could go ahead and pop in the bacon grease. It's funny with this recipe, there's so many little things to do and it just all comes together to create something delicious. How did your dinner come out yesterday? It came out really good. My brother enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. We just had some fried chicken and fries, and I did have some mixed vegetables on the soy. I was gonna make a cake or like some cupcakes too, but I forgot I had that donut earlier, so I was like, you know what? I'ma chill. I'ma chill. What I gotta do right now? Oh, we gotta go get our pans. And my dinner was good. Thanks for asking. How was your dinner? What did you end up having? All right. I'm just bringing that over here real quick before we go. See. Oh no! When I made them last time, I used the giant cast iron pan. I almost forgot. I was about to use 2 pans. I just put them all in one. Hold up. Yes, we used this pan last time I made my biscuits. I almost forgot. So it's so much easier. Only thing is, when I put it in the broiler, I just have to spin it around. But I do need to clean this pan now. I definitely almost forgot that we used this big giant cast iron pan last time, which is perfect. One pan of clean, because normally I'll use my 2, like the medium, like the pans you see me cook on all the time. But we have a giant one, so I'll cook on this one instead. If you have any plans this Saturday? Ooh, that's a big pan. Yeah, no, it's huge. I could hardly hold it and clean it at the same time. I'm happy I did think about taking it out now because it takes a while. Look how big it is compared to my body. It's heavy. I take my time carrying it down. All right, let me bring y'all back over here. We got our bacon grease to the pan. How's your shoulder feeling today? It's feeling pretty good. And it's feeling pretty good. I did a little workout yesterday. I did a little workout yesterday before I went to sleep. So that helps. Like, I just need to keep on pushing myself. Like, do the workout, do the workout, do the workout. Even if I don't feel like doing it, just do something. Because something is better than nothing at all. And, oh my God, I just popped my neck. So that's something instead of using noting. So since this pan is big, I do have to use a little bit more bacon grease than I normally do because I don't want the pan to get hot spots. And hot spots is when it's not fully coated in that area. It tends to get hot. So I will grab my little spoon. Stretching is very important. Yes, y'all see, I'll be on here stretching. All right, so I think, let's see how this is gonna go. Let me put another one. Yeah. This is a nice size dollop that we're gonna put in our pan. I'm just gonna pop it in the oven while it preheats. Okay, now we can take this and put it back in the refrigerator. Like I said, you see, it's just a lot of little small prepping. But once it's time to make them, it's pretty quick. So I think now it's time for our cutting board. I'm gonna use the big one, the big cutting board. And we need some flour. Ooh, wait, am I gonna make sausage? I faked it. I want to make some sausage. Oh no, all right. I guess we won't be having breakfast sausage. I don't even have breakfast sausage. We have Italian sausage. It's okay. It's all right. I guess I won't be having no breakfast sausage. We'll just have biscuits, which is fine. I mean, I don't know if they want bacon, but I feel like I had bacon a few times this week. I'm not really in the mood for the bacon. So, Queen, what's the next step? Shred the butter. Queen of your feet. Stink. Let me go get my frozen butter. What days do you go on live to crochet? I haven't started crocheting on live yet, but I am planning on choosing a day to go live to do that. You want to come on? You want to come on? What time? All right, I'm going to ask you this since you are asking me. What time do you think I should go live? All right. Do you want to go outside? What's the tea? What do you want? She don't even know. Right. Queen, your friend, say hi. Because for the crocheting, I would have to do that in the evening. I think that would be a better hour to do it. Maybe a little later, because I know me cook around like 5 something. So that would have to be like 7, 8. But for sure, I know that I'm not going to be able to do that in the morning. Especially since we be cooking in the morning. But I will be uploading shorts of my crochet projects and little tips. I'm not a professional, but I'm self-taught. A lot of things that I crochet, I don't even follow the step-by-step. I'm on a freestyle on it. I learned how to crochet mostly just by watching other people crochet. I like to see you crochet. Thank you. And shout out to everybody that's joining the live. Be sure to like the live on your return. Or if this is your first time, just like the live. Thank you. Do you know how to crochet, Elisa? Yes. Oh, nice. What's your favorite project that you made? I would say my favorite project is definitely my blanket. Hello, Muhammad. Welcome back. Welcome back. Don't forget to like the live on your return. Definitely my blanket. And I still didn't put it all together, but I made, I guess, like a skin for my bag. Like I crocheted around this bag, and I attached one side of it, but the other side attached. Ooh, yeah, I need to get that bag done and bring that on a cruise. Yes, why did I even think about that? All right, so that's the idea. You see, thank you for chatting with me, making the brain go. Oh, I can't wait to get that little hand spinning thing. How are you, beauty? I'm doing well. I like loom knit and crochet. The loom knit is so interesting to me. I want to know how to do that. But I was talking about like, do you have like a favorite sweater or a hat or blanket? Like that type of project. Like which one's your favorite? This part is so tedious. Yes, I can put this through a food processor, but the food processor takes most of the butter. So that's why I just stop doing that and just do it by hand. Wait until I get my little hand spinning thing. I just pushes it down. Just wait. I love to make hats. Yeah, hats are definitely my favorite too, and they're pretty easy. And it's like a start to finish. I feel like some projects take so long to make. A hat you literally could finish in a day. You can make probably 2 or 3 hats in a day, depending on your skill levels and speed and all that. That's another reason why I really like making hats. There's some projects that feel like I'm never gonna get to the end. Like I'm not gonna be able to like see it through. But hats, I'll be speeding up through that. So I want to actually move this butter a little bit away from the stove. I'm gonna grab our flour and we're gonna start putting this stuff together. And Queena is literally just right here. I feel like she has more space than me at all times. Can you just give me a little bit of space, Queen? Just a little bit. All right, so our oven is up to 400. That's what that sound is. And let's start mixing, okay? Let's get cooking. So you want to move kind of quick. You don't want to take your time on this part because we want all of our ingredients to still be cold for the most part. That's why we are working with frozen butter. So you want to fork your butter into your cold flour. Get the rest of that butter out of there. So now we have our, what is that? Butter mixed up in the flour. We're gonna go and grab our buttermilk. Queen, if I gotta keep on stepping over you, it's just like, I don't know. Can you find another spot to lay? Thank you. Because having to hop over a dog is crazy. Hello, Beatrice. So I'm gonna add in our buttermilk. Let me actually give this a better shake. Feel free to like the live for watching the live. I'm gonna put a cup and 1/4 into our measuring cup. Boom. And we're gonna slowly incorporate that into the biscuits. Just like that, mix it up. And we're gonna repeat until everything is fully incorporated. Okay. This is how we get a nice, crumbly, moist, and even biscuit. Don't forget about that flour in the bottom of the pan. She got to be mixed up in there too. Okay. See, starting to slowly incorporate. Went from flour to some dough, some dew. I'm constantly picking up flour from the bottom. And you don't want to use your hands to make this. Yes, it may seem like it's easier to mix it up with your hands, but we want our dough to remain cold. So you want as less contact with it as possible. Okay. Now, you see this bottom flour? You got to mix that in too. So what I'll do is take a little bit of the milk, drop it in there, and I'll incorporate that. Then fully incorporate it. Do kind of like a swirling, poking method. Now, this happens sometimes where you incorporate everything. Maybe something's just a little bit off, but you don't want to I want to say moisturize, but you don't want to add too much milk to your biscuit. So at this point, yes, it is a little bit of milk left over, and it does call for it in the recipe, but our dough looks great. So I'm going to stop adding the milk into it, and we're going to actually start mixing our biscuits together. So, I'm going to grab some flour. Hey, Mario. Come on.
Let's get out of there.
Exactly.
He was playing in the backyard last night.
Who?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At first I was like, wait, hold up. And I thought about it, like, then I heard
I went back, I had to go back there to fix it because it started overflowing. All right. We're going to take our biscuits out of the bowl.
You and your biscuit dogs, I have biscuits.
I know, she loves it. We're going to drop it right onto the pan.
I need the egg and the bacon. Charge like $25 a biscuit.
Oh, fact.
That's so crazy.
Sure. I know. He's selling them right there on the corner, making thousands every weekend. All right, so let me stop running my mouth and start putting our biscuits together. So that's one layer. You don't want to press them down too much, all right? Oh, she might have a little bit too much milk, but it's just going to be extra fluffy. So in between the layers, I am going to add flour. This one's going to need a little bit more flour because the dough is a little more wet. Okay, flip. Yeah, it's gonna be a fluffy batch. We want nice and fluffy layered biscuits. We, of course, want them to be pretty, but that's not the main goal. We want them to be tasty. So I'm gonna flip it just because she is a bit on the looser side. Make sure you get that flour in between those layers, honey. Oh, we're gonna flip it 12 times. Sorry. I ain't let you know, but now you know. Okay, I'll just flip it kind of in like a way where it's not like you're compromising the dough too much. Okay? And when it does crack, you want to add a little extra flour on it. You might have to flip it one more time like that. this so it could stay together. All right. And this will be our last flip on this go right here. Queen up. Move. You have flour on your head. Move. You're going to be sick. You got a little dog in the kitchen. Make sure she's out the way. All right, this is our last flip. All right, so I'm going to actually put this in the sink. Queen, move, please. Thank you. Let's grab our biscuit cutter. Real quick. Oh, she is frozen. And now we're going to, can y'all see the dough? Okay. I had to move it up a little bit because this dog keep on eating the flour that's spoiled. And we're going to cut out our biscuits, okay? I'm going to have to cut and flip actually another time because we are going to have some on the layer. I mean, like the scraps, I guess. Oops. Yeah. See, we don't have enough flour on it. I have to dip it again. Okay. So now we have some scraps left over. What I'm going to do is combine it, roll it, and we're going to do the same thing. Yeah, I don't know why it seemed like I didn't make that many biscuits, but hey. Hello, Cammie. Ooh, she is super on the wet side today. It's really putting my skills to the test now. All right. Maybe not focus on that because we have to flip. All right, that's one layer. Sorry, I feel like I'm panicking with these biscuits. Well, let me just take my time and chill. That's 2. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is what I do with the last bit. I'll just cut it. Actually, I combine this one like this. And I'll just cut it in half. Like that. Boom. Okay? I'm going to rinse my hands one more time. We're going to pop our biscuits into the pan. Yeah, I don't know, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 biscuits. I don't know, that seems like a little bit. It's a little over a dozen. Okay, let's grab our big old pan. Oh, I'm gonna need 2 rags. I forgot this pan is kind of heavy. And hot. Okay. So our pan is out the oven. All right, so now we're all going to drop our biscuits straight on to this hot pan that has our bacon grease in it. I like them kind of close so they are kind of touching. That is fine. They will rise and do what they need to do. Okay. Boom. Now pop them in the oven. Ooh, hold on. I see our comments, but I gotta be careful. I ain't trying to burn myself now. And set the timer for 15 minutes. Whew. I feel like I was on a freaking cooking show. Oh my God. Never made biscuits from scratch before, but I bet those taste good. They taste more than good. They taste amazing. And I'm not even tooting my own horn. It's not even my recipe, but they're good. They're really good. And it's simple to make. The ingredients are real simple to make. And you just have to have a little bit of patience and trust yourself. Because that could have went south. Yeah, I don't know why it seemed like I made such a little bit. But maybe because it was a little bit more on the runny side. I don't know. So now we could clean up. I think I'm just gonna have some. Why did I not buy a banana from the store? I don't know. I'll just have an apple. We didn't have our apple yesterday, so we'll share apple today. Right, Queena? You want to share apple? Yes. So we gotta wait 15 minutes. That's what we gotta do. Then we're gonna take them out. Well, no, we're not gonna take them out. We're gonna leave it in, and we're gonna put them in the broiler for about 2 minutes. Gotta make sure I rotate it. That's the most important part because the pan is huge. So we gotta show all of this with some love by rotating the pan. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to dump this because it's mixed up with flour and don't want to really put that back into the buttermilk, you know? Yeah, I hope everyone enjoys these biscuits. I wish I could taste them. That's the one part about this life that I just like, yeah, I wish I could share my food with y'all. But hey, maybe in the future, maybe an opportunity where we go all sit down and enjoy a meal. Or maybe get some hors d'oeuvres. All right, Queen. I gotta clean up the top of your head. Because the fact you really still have this flour on your head is crazy. Look at this little girl. She got flour all on her head. Yes, Queena, you are going to get your nails cut. And I'm going to paint your nails today, too, again. She might have to go to the bathroom. Let's look her out. Don't be scared, okay? Go. Go potty. Go potty. Go potty, go potty, go potty. It's funny because she never saw the backyard without the pool up. So now she's just looking at the pool like, wait, there's extra space in the backyard? That's another reason why I was kind of, you know, antsy to take the pool down, even though I can't even use it. I want her to enjoy the backyard a little bit more. Except for that little area that she has to just walk around the pool. I mean, she enjoys it because gotta use what you got. What you doing? Go potty. nothing. That shouldn't have to go. Oh, it's flour on the floor. It's flour on the floor, Queena. Happy she didn't look it up. This whole floor probably swept. All right, so on the countdown is 9 minutes. She is a good dog to have. Yes, she is so sweet. I kid you not, she brings me joy every single day. Like, getting a dog was literally one of the best decisions that I definitely made. Like, and at first I wasn't gonna get her because I was just like, like I'm just not in the space to have no dog. Like I feel like that's just gonna be too much. But she is my little love bug. And we bicker. I go back and forth with that dog all day. And she'll swear that I'm not gonna feed her. I'm like, girl, you do this every day. She has every day before. And I love it. I had a dog prior to Queen, but I felt like we, of course, got to bond, but it was just on a different level. And it was and he was a Chihuahua. So Chihuahuas, you know, they do their own thing. Like, of course, they're calm, they're loving you and all that, but like for the most part, they be doing their own thing. Like a Chihuahua is very much self-sufficient. They could do their own thing. You just gotta make sure that you buy their stuff. Like you're just there to work for them. But Queen, she's a sweetie. All right, we gotta take up some of these dishes before we wash. So, we're just gonna get a little head start. I don't know, it's not too many dishes in the sink, but they're just all big giant dishes. So it just look like a lot. This week, I am gonna definitely try to incorporate the crocheting. Because I do have this top I want to finish too. And cleaning the sweater for the fall. I don't know how that's going to come out. We're going to just try. I'm very much so going to try to crochet a few sweaters. And I'm going to do some matching situations too. So maybe like she'll have a sweater and I'll make like a hat or a scarf or something. So when we outside, we look good. You will be looking good, 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 good. Okay, what's the time? It is 6 minutes and 38 seconds. I should put some water on. Should I have some coffee today? Should I? Should I have some coffee, sir? I should have made brewed coffee. I think I'm gonna have some tea. I think I'm gonna have tea. Cause I had tea yesterday. Yes, cause I had my donut. I really want some coffee. You know, people are putting a twist on their coffee with the Dubai coffees. You know I have my coffee. I know you have your coffee. You made anything different today for breakfast, or we went classic with the oatmeal? Elisa, what did you have for breakfast? Do you drink coffee? The loom kits is very easy. You will be done in one day. Oh, wow. Yeah, from the little tutorials that I have watched, I see that it does look pretty easy. It's like crocheting. Like, once you get it down pat, then you good to go. I had the oatmeal. Yes, shout out to the oatmeal. When I go to the store, I need to buy some of that apple. What's it? Cinnamon apple? Yeah, cinnamon apple. Oatmeal. Because that's my favorite. Like, that mix I made is good, but that apple just sends it. Ooh. And I did think I'll put some real apple in it. But it should be real apple in it. But you know it's like dried apples, so it has to have the taste. I don't know. I feel like the apple's gonna get too mushy. That's why they make it dry. But I had it one time this week and it was okay. Ooh, oh my God, I cut my cuticles yesterday. Oh my God. I cut that side a little too short. What? You about to go sleep right there? Why you go to sleep between the light and the chair? And everybody that want to come in the kitchen, they got to just step over you, right? You see? That's what I get for talking mess. Damn, these glasses are so cheap. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not buying no more color glasses from Dollar Tree. Because I feel like every time I do, they always end up breaking. Don't come over here. Queen, back up. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Like, danger, you just want to come. Your foot gets sliced off. Exactly. You should be scared. It's danger. That's the worst thing to clean up is glass. For some reason, I feel like it don't matter how much you do, it's still glass everywhere. Okay, so that's all cleaned up. Let me rinse this off. Queen, back up. Queen, back up. You just don't get it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go on the other side of the kitchen. your leg slice off. What you gonna say? When you don't have a leg. Boom! Back up. You don't understand danger. Queen. I said back up. Alright, 15 minutes. Of course they will be ready now. Of course. Let me go get another. Oh God, and this is the one with the glass. I can't. I just can't right now. So I'm gonna take the biscuits out and I'm gonna put them up. Oh God. Alright. I'm gonna clear off. Broil high. We're gonna watch it. I would have showed it to you, but I was just doing too much up and down. So let's put our water on. I know some people doing coffee. I know I'm gonna want some tea. All right, have our water. Let's turn her on. Our water. So now I low-key was thinking about heating up some of that chicken that I made yesterday. We gotta watch our biscuits. No. Just no. So let me go and take out the butter and the jelly. What kind of jelly y'all like? Strawberry jelly? Or do you like grape jelly? I am a strawberry jelly. So this is the butter that we're gonna use. Y'all know how I feel about my Smart Balance. And then this is the jelly. Now, I have this in a little cozy because I dropped it and it broke. And this jelly is like damn near $8, but I got it on sale for $5.99. So that kind of is a sell. This is some good stuff. Strawberry preserve. Okay, we gotta keep preserves. Let me stop playing around. This is on my hand. I would be so sad. Ooh, all right, our biscuits are looking pretty good. All right, they're almost ready. Let me actually just wait for it, and then I'm gonna run out and go get. Run out. I'm going to walk over and get the chicken. I'm gonna pop it in the oven. I guess we have a chicken and biscuits. That's the thing. Ooh. Ooh. All right, they're ready. All right, y'all ready to see the biscuits? I know I'm ready to see them. Bada boom, bada bing. What you think, Queen? Bada bing. They look so good. So you see the layers? You see those layers. So I'm actually gonna take them out the pan. So I'm gonna just sit it on this wire rack so that it doesn't continue to cook. Oops. They got a nice crisp bottom. Thank you. Y'all be sure to like the live. I wish I could say like the live, I'll give you a biscuit. But I'll give you a biscuit in theory. A virtual biscuit, if I may. I kind of like these square biscuits. I kind of like them. I'm going to taste it, see if it makes any difference. And there we have it. Ben's Mama's Biscuits. And just like that, breakfast is ready. I mean, it took us about an hour, 50 minutes to get here, but it's totally worth it. And of course, you know, I was running my mouth. I probably would be able to get them done quicker had I just went straight through. But I enjoyed hanging out with you guys as always. You know how we do, we hang out. Actually, you know, let me turn the air fryer on. And I could just pop the chicken in there and we could heat that up. Let me go get the chicken. I'll show y'all how to. Is that making my real quick black meat? Oh, so this is the chicken. Boom. I'm gonna just throw it in the oven. And we gonna have chicken and biscuits. But I just thought about it. It's not gonna take that long to heat up. Anyway, we're gonna just put it in the air fryer in the oven. Ooh, all right, now I'm going too far. I'm like, ooh, I wish I had a little macaroni. What did I eat? Well, I had that, but I guess I had it kind of early because I'm like, why am I so hungry this morning? Right? I got the hunger queen. Queen, why I got your type of hunger this morning, huh? What's up with that? What's up with it? Why does you look like that? I'm not so colorful. What? What do you want? You're not getting no snacks. You're not getting no snacks. Want to exit the live? Come on. Come on, let's pick up the big thing. All right, Queena, let's say bye together. All right, y'all, so I'm about to roll out. You see Queena, she is here. She just want a snack. That's what she want. And we'll see y'all back again with another one. Shout outs to everybody that pulled up to the live. Shout outs to Frank and Frog. Shout out to Elisa Lester. Shout out to Muhammad. And shout outs to Beaches Morton. Do you make pot holder for your house? Pot holder. Pot rolls? I don't know what's a pot holder. I'll answer your question before I leave. But what's that? Alright, Queen, I don't want to touch you no more. I'm about to wash my hands. You was acting like you ain't want me to hold you. Fire outro. You on the cover. I put you in the thumbnail. You're supposed to be hanging out with me. But not. You want to act like you don't really know me. You want to act like we not even friends. What's that? Pot crow? I don't know what that is. Pot holder. I don't know what pot holder is. All right, have a wonderful day. Beautiful. Stay safe out there. I sure will. Thank you. I don't know. You mean like a pot holder like for the pen? Like crochet? What's wrong with you?
I'm looking at the queen.
Oh.
She tilts her head.
Exactly. He said, why you acting like a weirdo? But all right, y'all. No, I've never made one, but I can. We could definitely throw out some ideas if it's something that y'all want me to make. I'm open to doing that. I have a whole bunch of yarn that we could use, and I'm willing to learn. And we just here kikiing, why not? So, yeah. I'm gonna figure out the day and the time that I will be doing that crochet live, but like I said, it will more than likely be in the evening. And yeah, that's the only thing I have for you right now. So yeah, our chicken is actually about ready. So I'm gonna end the live here. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for the nice words. And I'll holla at y'all. Lisa and Frankie Frog, enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll holla at y'all tomorrow for our live. Not particularly sure if I'm gonna come on here and make breakfast because I don't really make breakfast on Sunday. Maybe I'll just come on and do something else. So I'll put out a video before then, let you know what exactly we'll be doing. But I will be live in the morning. So I'll see you at 10 o'clock. Peace out. I'll see y'all tomorrow or later on. Let's see.